For the Daily Line, and for that, let's welcome in SportsInfo.com lead handicapper Al DeMarco to get his selections for this weekend's NFL games. Al, let's start with the Jets, 3-point favorites at Miami.
I'm really surprised that this line is so low. I figured with Favre, this would probably come in around 5 or 6 points, but I got to figure, hey, Bill Parcells down in Miami, so maybe we're getting some benefit from this. Bottom line is the Jets have absolutely owned this series over the years. They've covered 20 of the last 29, including 8-0-1 against the spread in the last 9 meetings. They've also dominated in Miami. Miami traded away their 2 best defensive players, in Jason Taylor and Zach Thomas. Hey, they got Chad Pennington. He wasn't good enough in New York. Pennington doesn't have anything else to work with. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, as everybody on the panel said, but I do think the Jets are the way to go. I think they squeak out a 6 or 7 point victory. It's one of my favorite games on the board this weekend.
Al, everyone's talking about a healthy Donovan McNabb. Well, the Eagles 7.5 point favorite at home against the Rams. What do you think of that one?
Well, the line's up to 8. The only concern I have in this game, and I do like Philadelphia, is what the weather is going to occur here, because Temple is going to play Connecticut at Lincoln Financial Field on Saturday. It's a grass field. Who knows what this field is going to be like shape-wise come Sunday. But still, Eagles have dominated this series, 7-1-1 against the spread over the last 9 meetings, including a 4-0 mark at home. McNabb is healthy. Defensive line depth for the Eagles, an improved secondary with Asante Samuel signing. Rams 1-6-1 against the spread their last 8 openers. They've only covered 3 of their last 14 against the NFC East. St. Louis, last year their season was ruined because of injuries to the offensive line. Injured offensive line again this year. I like the Eagles a lot in this one.
A lot of people like the Chargers in the AFC, but a big number to start the year, 9.5 favorite against the Panthers.
The difference with Carolina this year versus last year, they're healthy now. Very strong ground game. Great play as a dog. Jake Delhomme, 22-5 against the spread as a dog in his starting assignments in the NFL. I'm going to go with Carolina plus the points.
All right, Dallas is a 5-point favorite at Cleveland. We know Cleveland doesn't have any defense at all, but will they have enough offense to stay with the Cowboys?
I think the Cowboys have too much offense for Cleveland, and the Browns are only 1-8 straight up and 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 openers, so ride Dallas.
All right, those are your first 4. Now you got a best bet, and this best bet was a big one, a big-time winner last year. Who's your best bet to start the year in 08?
Oh, easy one on the Bengals. Laying 2 points at Baltimore, starting a rookie quarterback. Bengals have covered 6 of the last 7 in the series, and Carson Palmer in those 7 games, 68% completions, 12 touchdowns. Ravens 3-13 against the spread last year, and their worst this year. Go with Cincinnati.
Beautiful. Big Al DeMarco from SportsInfo.com. Let's recap the picks for week number 1. Likes the Jets and Eagles as favorites, like the Panthers as an underdog. Cowboys is a favorite on the road as well. And the best bet, the Bengals, despite all the off-the-field problems, still over the Ravens in Baltimore. All right, we look forward to hearing from you all year long, Al. Thanks a lot.
Sounds good.
All right, Al DeMarco is going to be with us every single Friday throughout football season, bringing you his picks at SportsInfo.com.